Um, what's up? I feel like I'm supposed to do an intro, but I don't like know what I want to say for an intro yet, but I want to get this video out. So, this is my first like I don't know why I got that into it. Like when I look and I'm like, I really filled these books up with pictures and like, well, some of them are filled with notes too, but it's just like crazy. So, first page is this chick right here, look like Nicki Minaj or something. This is when I was working at the pet store, so it probably was her or it was me. I don't know. I don't need to show you that. This was like my pride and joy for a long time. It just looks so sweet. And this page. Pugs. I love pugs. These are my favorite dogs. Oh my gosh. This is that Draw My Style challenge that was like 2016. I don't know why I picked these. These aren't necessarily my favorite shows because like my favorite cartoon is so like I don't know what the fuck. My favorite cartoon list is like endless, so I can't say those are my favorite or even my tops. I just was inspired to draw in their styles. See, this book is really empty, kind of. That's me. Oh man, this beautiful Barbie doll that I used to work with, Laquan. Aliens. It's just showing you how empty this one is. That's me. Back then, I feel like I used to draw myself so much. I guess that's normal. I feel like you're supposed to draw yourself if you draw. It's kind of normal, but it's just like I don't like seeing it anymore. It says bye. I don't like seeing it whenever I like look at my old stuff. I'm like I'm always drawing my fucking self. But yeah. This was my first storyboard ever. Before I knew what storyboarding was, it was it was my this is like what I saw when I was leaving Michigan, basically. And then it was just like the clouds going by. It wasn't nothing crazy or anything, but it was just really cool. That was like I didn't really know what I was doing, but and then these are like kind of like ideas. This is the game mixed with Crunk from Emperor's New Groove. I don't know why I did that. Don't ask. My grocery list. There go me texting some hoes. This is like my favorite doodle ever. Like I love that. I wish I could. I want to blow it up or something. This is my first character. Her name is Castadiddy. Like that is so ratchet. Another alien. Oh, this is when I first did Inktober for the first time. Or not the first time, but like when I was like kind of trying to be serious. I only made like 4 days. But this was fast and I drew the internet. And then oh my god, I love McConan. Colette was the next day for Inktober that time. This one was Hungry or Hunger. He's eating a hamburger. An hamburger. In the rock. This one I fell off. And these guys. I would like stare at my ceiling and just like stare hard enough and wait for it to turn into something and I'll draw it out. So that's what those like little figures were. Oh my god, this is Debbie Not a Downer. I love her. She's so gorgeous, amazing. And then India Love. Okay. These are my two Insta crushes. They're gonna be my wives one day, but whatever. Notes. It's Rudy. I really suck. I don't color much, if you can't tell, but back then I really didn't color. I was like scared for a second. But really I was like kind of traumatized because what happened? I remember what happened. Hotbox. Oh, my high school art teacher just like, I don't know why I had beef after I left that class. I've always been like an art student, right? And I don't know why my last art class, what it felt like my last art class, like my last class from high school, she just, I don't know, she was a 3D teacher and not a 2D teacher, because the 2D teacher left. So the dynamic was so off, and she didn't really push me as an art teacher, and all my art teachers have pushed me. But now that I look back and I've let that, whatever that fuck, like, I don't know why I was mad, or not mad, but I just like, it discouraged me for a couple of years, like just after that class for some reason. Now when I look back, I'm like so proud of myself, and I'm so proud of the stuff I made that year. And I'm not even mad at that teacher. I think she's a great teacher too. I think I've learned some stuff from her. But it's just like, it was just so weird how that like ruined my spirit. That's Misha. I used to like really have a big crush on Misha from Instagram. Jail letters. The shade of it all. I didn't do that on purpose. This is like my favorite. It looks so cool. Eyeballs everywhere. I feel like a kids teacher or something, like, okay, your class, Humpty Dumpty ran up a wall. Oh, I drew out my tattoo before I got it. That's not that impressive because it's literally just the heart. I just wanted to draw that placement out. And this is like an angel statue at my auntie's house. It does not look like that at all, but that's how I drew it. And then this was me leaving behind 2016 picture. Boss ass bitch. So that was like around New Year's. So we're getting to around New Year's. I know this was for sure the first picture I drew of New Year's. And this is like, I'm Lou Chantel on Instagram. She recently like, I drew another picture of her. She recently like reposted it, and I was like, oh, OMG. These were my favorite shoes. This was my favorite like style. Sorry. Just me posing. Oh, it's my baby. Spicy. Notes. Stars. Hands. Oh my gosh, my back hurt. This is Black Gypsy on Instagram. I really be name dropping people like I know these people. Really, I guess I really grew up on social media. Like, I had Twitter when it came out, and I was like 12, you know, like, I'm really a OG out here, okay? I can't wait till I like blow up. I don't even know if I'm gonna blow up, but I can't wait till like I die and all of my art gets famous. Salt Bay. Literally, I don't think my art is that good, but I know in the future if it keeps going, and I keep improving over the years and try to take care of my body and like, you know, all of that, stay positive, then I could maybe someday be like a really big artist. You never know. Who the fuck is texting you so much? It's Rihanna. Real shit, I'm not that type of girlfriend or anything like that. Obviously, I was like talking to myself. I don't like this page. Oh, it's Kalani. It's so faint. Oh my gosh. I can't show you this. It was commissioned. And then that was like some lady that I was like lurking on. She was like across the street with her baby at the pool, and I thought they looked so pretty. They were like if it I felt creepy, but like if I could in the moment, and it was like 1942, I would definitely like whip out some paints and paint that because she looks so pretty. And then at the end of my sketchbooks, I always try to write a note to myself. So this one says, please yourself because not everyone will see your vision. And like this, going back to what I was saying about that teacher, like this was a statue I made in that class, and she like really hated it. Like she was like, probably because like the figure, you know what I mean? Like it was like kind of it could be taken as sexual, but it wasn't sexual. It was just like, I don't know, but whatever. And like I remember that was what kind of set the tone with me and that teacher. It was just like a lesson that I had to learn was just like I have to please myself because not everybody's gonna see what the fuck I meant or like what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, and that's the whole point of my art. Like, I don't really care if you. I mean, I really appreciate if you like my art and stuff like that. But most of the times, my stuff be about like just like it's like my feelings, like throwing them up on the page, really. And people don't really get that. Like people just see them as like pictures sometimes, I feel like. And I don't know, like it's just an important lesson to learn, which is just motherfucking please yourself because that's all you got in the end. And that's the end. Boop. That's my first one. Okay. So yeah. So anyways, this is the second one. The second one was a little bit different. I started getting into like spirituality and stuff. So it's gonna kind of seem like it. And I was like really hippy dippy in this one. I fucking put some like oils in it and it smells so good. It smells so wonderful. But I put ylang ylang. Ylang ylang. I don't know how to say it. I put that in here in the pages. So like every time you open it, it just smells so good. And I honestly do think that did help with my creativity. Because that's what it said, like, it's for, but, or at least it, like, helps with, like, peace of mind. Like, right when I opened this book, like, my anxiety just went down, which is so strange. So the timeline for this one is carrying, that one ended around New Year's. This one ended around New Year's of 2017, so this is like the beginning of 2017 that we're going through right now. This is spice. It's an updated spicy picture. This was from Black History Month on Orlando Weekly of that year. This one's really good. Is I? Wendy, can I? This was Lil Milk. I mean, is Lil Milk. I don't know where she went. These are my blueprints, I guess you can say, for my class. But Lil Milk, I liked her, and then I lost her Instagram and all of that. She stopped posting on Bandcamp, so I don't know what happened. Around this time, I saw this movie called Akira, and I saw Akira and I saw Holy Mountain. That was such a good movie. Oh my gosh. Y'all have to watch it if you want to watch it. Cupid's Got a Chokehold. Fun fact, I used to be a Travie McCoy fangirl, okay? Like, I really was in love with that man. And a part of me still feels like maybe, just maybe, he could still be my husband. You never know. But I remember when I was a little kid, I used to want that song to be about me. Like, what is wrong with you? Peace, and that's Velma. And she like lost her glasses in the field of flowers. Yeah. These are my traces for this big piece I did. I can show you it. Maybe. And I like planned it out first before I did it. This is like a redraw of a character I used to draw when I was a kid. And then that's the girl from Holy Mountain. And then that's some random chick. These are just notes. I doodle on my notes, that's why I'm like... Caesar. F. This is my first time trying to draw mixtape cover for my friend Trey. I swear, like, this is from my friend. I don't know if I can put this in here. It's not mine. And then, I don't know what I was gonna say. Like, none of this is really freaking wowing or anything, I don't think. This is my favorite page in here, though. I would get her tatted, like, she looks cool. Look at me venting. I'm so dramatic, y'all. That's my teacher's eyes. Ooh. Trying to plan tattoos. I didn't get that, but I was trying to plan it. Yeah, like, seriously, I've been wanting to do the sketchbook tour for months, and I just didn't because recently I just did another little challenge, drawing challenge, and it just happened to be everything in my life fell apart at the same time, and it just took a toll on me, and I was already kind of feeling vulnerable with my art, and then I was like, that made me not want to drop the video even more. I was just like everything wrong was happening. Yeah, like it was like really, it was a weird balance of like bad and good. It was like a perfect balance of bad and good going on in my life. And if it's too much bad going on though, even if I do have a lot of good going on, if it's too much bad, I'm gonna like shut down. Like, that's really what happened. And I don't think anybody really understood that. Like, I like pushed people away who like really give a fuck about me. And it was just like, you don't understand. Like, I am sad. This is the part 2 I was talking about. It's a part 3 somewhere else. I'm gonna do a different approach with these. So I don't know if all my videos are gonna be like this, or if they're gonna like be edited or whatever the fuck. I just want to get the first one out because I feel like if I don't get it out, then I'm just gonna keep putting it off, and I'm gonna get mad at myself if I don't ever put this out. So again, this is like the intro. Like these two feels like the intro to all of my sketchbooks. Like they like, my style changed so much in 2 years, like so much. And like the things I drew and like what I was talking about, like it's not as juicy in the first two, but the next one, oh boy, I got some tea for you. This is a drawing of one of my favorite paintings. Post Malone, my babe. Wouldn't we be so cute? Yeah. I said, yeah, what the fuck? If you wanna be my lover. Oh man, this is hurting my back. This is the best page of my whole entire sketchbook. And I was like in a trance. We were in art history, and I was just in a trance, like fucking the whole time, just like zoned out drawing. I drew the whole thing she was talking about. And like, I don't know, that was just my favorite page. This is the concept I have for like a statue, or I really want to do it big, like life size almost. That would be dope. I turned her into a painting. And then like this was still a part of the sketchbook, but I just was drawing in like loose leaf, and I just cut it out and put it in here because I wanted to keep track of all of my pictures and make sure they stayed in like the right place, I guess you can say. Of course, I'm not like that anal about it, but like I tried to. And then some of these aren't from this year, but they're mixed in. But like this is like my me page, I guess you can say. It's so cute. That's like who I want to be right now. I miss her. Like I really fucking miss her. Cold as Armona out. I think that's like all Nikki. It's not. And then, yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. It always seems like the end of my sketchbooks, like they just turn into this like a whole new thing. The thing I wrote to myself is a mantra. It says, think less, feel more, frown less, smile more, talk less, listen more, judge less, accept more, watch less, do more, complain less, appreciate more, and fear less, love more. Hopefully if you guys like this video, you will come back and watch the rest, because I have 3 right here. I got 2 in my book bag. I got mad pictures to share with the world, okay? And some of them I post, some of them I don't, but I don't really plan on like carrying these around for the rest of my life, so I just want to put it out now. And like hopefully that anticipates and releases like energy and all of that stuff, so I can make new stuff and like hopefully like be more interactive with like the people who like my art and stuff like that. Like I'm really doing this for you guys, and I'm really doing it to inspire, just like how I got inspired 3 years ago to do like this like little journey I'm on right now, and I know it's still just the beginning. So I don't know. I just wanted to put this out, and hopefully y'all come back to watch the next ones. Oh wait, hold on, let me redo that. Hi, you're watching Armona's channel. I don't know what my exit should be. Should I even do an exit? Should this just be my exit?